goes. Haha. And we're live. Hello, everyone. Everything's exploding. But we're making it work. There's a Scott. His computer is less potato now.
Slightly.
There's Joe. His microphone is a bit muffly, but that sounds pretty good. How's everything sounding on your guys' end? Everything look and sound okay so far? Want to make sure everything's looking good before we get too deep into things. And then who wants, on our end, who wants this back slot?
I mean, I feel like it should be you since you're streaming.
That makes sense. I'm just going to put Otis in there anyway. I guess Otis and Heiner. Hello. Hello, soul. So yeah, new Cross the Obelisk update just went live, so there's all sorts of new things in there.
Heiner because Heiner got flame buff?
Yeah, Heiner got a flame build buff. Yes, Piggy Otis is absolutely going to be here. And if I get the chance to do some cool Heiner burn things, I will. But we're also gonna be dangerous here. And same with Cornelius. They changed burn builds a little bit, so we'll see how it works.
Yeah.
I know that Joe is definitely mumbled. Scott, say a few things so that chat can hear you.
A few things so chat can hear you.
How'd that sound to you guys? I know that Joe's struggling. Okay. So, Joe's gonna mess with his mic as we go. See what we can do here. Lee needs to go sleep.
Today. It's just kind of blurry.
Well, the mic had sounded better. That just sounded worse again. We'll figure it out. So, for those who are unaware, we're doing a Obelisk mode. So this is definitely a more of the roguelike style. So there's going to be a lot harder to make the builds exactly what you want. And then we're starting all the way up on Madness 4 here. So Holy Shadow and Mind Resistances are up 10%. Monsters are a little bit faster. Golden Shards are down. And event rolls are going to be a little harder. Also, we're not in blue and yellow starting cards yet. So it's going to be rough. But we can make it work. Joe sounds like Kenny. I can hear that. Oh my god, they killed Joe. You bastards. And yeah, Lee is currently dying of something. Yeah, Heiner can be a little rough. Warriors in general, I find, can be rough in Obelisk mode, but we're gonna try. They definitely made a few changes to some things. They made changes to Heat Laser and yeah, Otis all day. Defenders, okay here.
I'm so sad that they nerfed Scroll of Intellect.
Getting a shit. Oh, they nerfed the scrolls into the ground, man. It's not just the Scroll of Intellect. They nerfed the book too.
Yeah.
So all of your Scrolls of Intellect, no matter how you get them, all of them go away now.
Uh-huh.
They all have vanish.
Yeah, the nerf to the blue Scroll of Intellect is really the one that hit home. Like now it's just innate, but still vanishes.
Yeah.
That's garbage.
Defender is okay here. Hey! getting this entrench early is going to be important because now yellow entrench is epic, and that's terrifying. Just go for safety, although, yeah, because if I can, I'm going to turn my damage to burn, so none of this really matters. Alright, and for Otis, we just need... Look at all these Crusader things that got nerfed. Shield of Warning, Infuse Courage, Vitalize. That's not great protector, but it's something. No. Well, this is the other problem with Otis in this mode. Yeah, Yellow Holy Storm is now a 5 cost. It's rough.
Yep.
I feel like we're gonna be diving in hard, dealing with some things. Yeah, I think picking up just a Dispel Magic this early is better. Ugh, all these nice cards that I don't need. Hey, Protector, Prayer Protection, beautiful, done. And Protect from Evil, but it's the wrong color. Still worth it. Get that. Heal. Vitality. And just be safe. No. Shield charges. Oh, and, freaking, can't think of it. The priest take damage to gain extra energy card. I can't think of the name of it for some reason.
Yeah, fanaticism.
Fanaticism applies dark charges now, which is like, oh man, they made it spicy. All right, what's Cornelius got here? A couple of scrolls, a couple of fire things, the geyser.
And yeah, Inner Fire, War Paint, and the mage one, the Unstable Power. Yeah, all those got nerfed.
Mm-hmm. That is a corrupt breastplate already. Look at that.
That is really strong.
That's so beautiful. Oh, I'm looking forward to getting these things better. Well, that's definitely got to go to the tank. So I can take the Hourglass of Death.
I think that's a good idea.
I don't think that's pretty good either. I think we'll go with just HP there and breastplate there. Joe, for you, it's questionable if that Magus Staff does anything, but yeah,
I think it's better on me.
Yeah. I know that the fire builds got changed.
I am not super confident with this.
Yeah, we'll make it work. Alright, so where do we want to go? There's an epic fight up and an epic fight down. Obelisk challenge space down there is... with the cards is pretty good.
Well, I think we should definitely hit either the church tile or the anvil tile, because those are usually game changers. Although, we do have poverty now, so we won't have much money.
Yeah. Which one's the church tile? Is that this one on the bottom left?
It's the one that looks like a rest site above the anvil.
Oh, god, yeah, that one there. That's right.
The stained glass.
Yep. Yeah, the detonators were definitely massively nerfed. Yeah, and Joe sounds very fuzzy, but we'll making it work. All right, so I think we go along this bottom path and then see where we feel once we get to the break point.
Okay.
I was really hoping for some money here because Mortal Strike, not great. Quality and quantity of rewards is nice, but this mode is hard.
Yeah, I think we just skip this.
as far as the changes to fire builds, there's a lot of the explosion cards, the detonators, are actual detonators now, so they remove whatever it is that they're trying to detonate, which is scary for a lot of characters. And then I know that the devs were basically like, the whole point of Cornelius' self-burn was it was supposed to actually be dangerous for Cornelius. So...
And it basically wasn't now because you could stack your resistance so high.
Let's just go right off the bat and get that entrench going. Yeah, so now you can't get your resistance that high. Well, those are some options. Yeah. Yeah, the detonators are generally like half as much damage as they used to be, or full damage, but they remove the debuff. So, you know, actual detonators. You build it up and then you pop them. Alright, we need to get some healing on some people. Boop. And of course, they added corrupted gear to the game, which is kind of cool. Looking forward to seeing how that works out.
Of course.
Of course it did. That's pretty good. And then that's a whole lot of scrolls.
Yeah, I guess Cornelius went with a very Wilbur deck.
Yeah, early on, you gotta do what you can do in this mode. But
I mean, it's what I do, I guess.
it is gonna be a little dicey in that I don't know how our damage is overall here.
Yeah, unfortunately I didn't get the opportunity to pick much lightning stuff either, so most of mine is just like support battery stuff.
Just make him. Yeah, I think let's just work on helping with the damage. There we go. So tonight we got Scott and Joe playing along with us. I'm pulling double duty as the tanky shield boys.
He said double.
It did. I guess I don't want a healing rain yet either. And Joe is in chat, but his mic is sounding a bit muffled, so sometimes he'll say things, sometimes he'll type things. Man, look at all that sweet. Nah, Cornelius wants to burn. I'll let him keep his burn unless he's really suffering. We really just need this guy to die.
And unfortunately, now that everything else is dead, I'm about to draw my superconductor, which would have been great right up until this point.
Yep. But I mean,
And the only other thing I have is water jet, which will remove all that burn.
uh, yeah, but between the two of
I guess he's only taking 7 burn damage anyway, so this is more than that.
yeah,
And it'll boost the
superconductor.
superconductor. It's not ideal, but look, now Heiner just has to look at him funny and he's dead.
Heiner needs any of his attacks. I don't think I drew shield charge.
Oh,
Perfect.
there's shield charge.
Hold on, gotta pump the numbers. Gotta pump the numbers. Oh, it's gonna shield bash, but I don't want to do that. Eh. Ta-da! Alright. Yeah, I don't need more of
Zap.
you. Do I grab an Anthem of Hope in the hope in for setting it up later?
I mean,
It's-
Anthem
it's-
of Hope
yeah.
is just good in general for him,
Yeah, it's the right color
and it's the
everything.
correct one.
Ooh.
Oh, Corrupt Jade Ring, that's pretty strong.
Look at that. All resistances and speed. Oof.
And the Quill is good for either of us mages, generally for Wilbur, but we're both
Yeah.
kind of doing book builds right now.
And I feel like I should leave the Jade Ring for someone other than Heiner, because Heiner could use it, but I feel like you guys being faster is more important.
Yeah, alternatively, Heiner could take either the Warhammer or the Amber Amulet.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I think I'll take...
Okay.
I'll take the amulet. Yeah, that ring is dope. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing all these corrupt gears going here. Yeah, the quill is just a straight upgrade. Then I might as well.
And then might as well take them boots.
Better than nothing. Although money also would have been helpful. So. Ooh. You can exchange 15 max HP for 1 speed.
I'm okay with not doing this. I like speed, but I'm also squishy.
Also, I like how it is. It's saying it's going to cost 200 shards, but like I don't have 200 shards, but I could still choose my characters here.
Yeah, that would be all of our. Oh,
Yeah.
wait, gain HP in exchange for speed. That would technically
yeah.
be really good for Heiner, except that he's already incredibly tough.
Yeah.
I don't think this is worth what little shards we have.
Yeah, I think keep the shards. You don't want anyone to experiment with your body, especially not 2 young men. So you leave. I mean, it is the. Also, I will say it's the Alchemist brothers, and one of them is short.
Yep. What are you calling so short you couldn't see him with a magnifying glass?
Money?
Yeah, money.
When a monster deals damage, it applies dark. Let's just kill him fast then.
If we die, we die.
If we die like we lived. But dying. Yeah, you actually gotta deal damage in order to put those dark shards up. Jerks. Yeah, and I read that backwards. I thought it was give up HP to be faster, but that's such a good node too. The one that's you power up the monster because you're your friendly slime. There's the monster trainers, both Ash and Team Rocket. Yeah, kill that slime before he ruins my armor.
Yeah.
Do-do-do. Hey, atonement. Let's just keep going. Okay. Then I guess there and there. A little bit of healing for Wilbur, and then more armor for the tank. Oh yeah, here we go. Burn. And then just. That guy's a jerk too.
Yeah, where's my shock nova? Dang it. Well, at least I got my superconductor.
Yeah, and then
I'm
this
tempted to
copy the superconductor.
Yeah.
It's not bad. Hey, you take what you can get in the early of this mode, Joe, and then just as we get more cards, as we level up, just try your best to focus on getting more damagey things. Oh yeah, no, this mode knows what you want and gives it to other people. I can't tell you the number of times that Scott and I have done like Otis and Reginald, and Reggie gets all of the shield spells and Otis gets all the holy spells. And it's just like, well. This mode is notoriously unkind. But there's a card back that we gotta get.
Yeah.
Okay, now the darkness charges are coming. Because he dispelled my armor!
Uh-huh.
First time I tried this mode, I tried doing just the four priest meme build. Just go for the eyes. And then realized that the game was just like, how about if nobody gets any vision cards? And then it was bad. Yes. Ruin his day. Okay, everybody's actually in pretty okay shape at the moment. There's a lot of just things abound. Ooh, I'm going to dispel 2 on Cornelius while I can dispel everything but the burn. That's an easy choice. And then just thunk. Yeah, this mode kind of teaches you that you have to be at least a little bit flexible. Lots of cards that you wouldn't necessarily play otherwise, or... Man, armor's gone again. Stop it. I need that. I don't even know if I should be sparing Cornelius' burn this early. I don't know how much he needs.
I mean, he only has a couple of cards that scale off of it, but I mean, I imagine he'll be trying to get more later if he can.
Yeah. Ooh. Yup. Okay. Well, healing rain's bad idea now. Is he? Yeah, he should be killing him, so I don't have to worry about that. Can put you there. We can Anthem of Hope because it helps everyone, and then Heiner needs armor. Where'd all of Heiner's armor go? It's sad that I have to use guards just because I don't have any fortify, but there we go. Oh man, that card is whack.
Ooh.
Got a couple of fun options there, and a water jet to go with it. Man, that's fun.
Alright, finish him off.
You could do it. You did it. Alright, let's get good stuff. Let's go. Oh, wow. Torment of Thorns. But I'm not doing a Thorn build. I want to.
Winter Orb is so tempting, but it's kind of not what I'm doing, but it's kind of good.
Yeah, well, it's up to you. It is a good card. How much?
I think I shards, and I don't want to. It's either zap or shards. Shards.
Get them sweet 50 shards. Fancy playing a game with me? Oh, yes, yes. Can we do 7 or higher? So how good are you guys at the shell game? Because the nice thing about failing this is it just puts another bad card in the options. But as long as you can follow the cards, then it shouldn't actually be a detriment. Closest to 2. Well, it's not entrench. Well, here we go. Haha.
Okay.
Let's do this.
Where's the entrench now? There it is!
Look at that. Critical self.
Critical success. Wow.
Look at that. See? You just gotta believe. Okay, so here's some changes here. So Steel Forge, still the same. Block charges, and then when you're blocking, everybody gets block. Reactive Laser now lasts 8 uses instead of 1 turn, and while it's up, all of your damage just is burn damage, and when you block, you burn everything. Steel Forge is still super, super good, but I'm gonna lean into the Reactive Laser because we gotta test this out. I'm gonna see if we can make this work, and really hope that we fight Ignito. in this run. And then Unwavering Faith, when you apply shield, apply stuff. And then Praise the Sun could help lean into the burn build. But Otis doesn't really attack, so Unwavering Faith is done over here. The nice thing on this one is we get to determine which card we each individually want. Because Custodian is technically the worst of the 3 good cards, but it's not bad because 2 buffer ain't nothing to sneeze at.
Okay.
So pay attention to which cards you like, and then they're gonna shell game them. You ready?
Yep.
Yep, want that one.
Yep.
Trustworthy's too good. But a lot of good options there. Okay, so now the question is, do we want to go to the anvil, or do we want to go to the church? We have. I suppose
If we go that way, we still have the choice.
That's true. Also,
this isn't bad for us.
yeah, we don't have a ton of attacks.
Yeah, so more money.
More money, more better.
Especially since we're right before the church and the anvil, where we need money.
We need so much money. I like that 3 of these enemies are weak to fire. That's helpful.
And I'm kind of leaning toward the anvil because I feel like I haven't been able to add enough cards to my deck yet to make good use of the church.
That's fair. So let's upgrade the cards we do have and hope for the best. Oh yeah, and Circuit Overload is still so fun. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that, Joe. Choosing to do the shop from a corruptor has a higher chance of getting corrupted gear in that shop. Not that we have the money to really justify going to the shop from a corruptor right now, but that is something to keep in mind once we have any money. So by default, the shops don't have corrupted gear, but those ones specifically can, and that's good news. Oh, should I play a Shield of Warding or a Shield of Warding? Or a Shield of Warding? Prayer Protection there, the barrier there, and don't touch the Healing Rain. Although,
You could play it.
yeah, you don't have a ton of burn on you, and all of that spark over there actually kind of wants that wet. So, ew, trench, heat laser. I guess that wet was pointless, but you know, whatever. Actually, I suppose I should have done heat laser and then a trench. Whatever. We can do this. Got a couple good options in there. I feel like defaultly I'm over here just like I need to put on a blanket. I'm normally super warm. What's going on? What's wrong? What's wrong with me? I can't be warm. It's spring. It's too early for warm. Oh, hell flame. burn charges. What? Oh.
Oh.
Just noticed that Joe's been chatting in-game chat too. I was like, what is that 7 bouncing in the corner for?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, atonement. Wow, unwavering faith with this hand, huh? Yeah. How's about we just lean into the damage then, I guess. Man. Whose block is more important to preserve here? The absurd amount of block for Wilbur or the Cornelius
Oddly enough,
block?
probably AtO's, because I know these guys usually have attacks that hit the back.
That's true. Okay. Of course.
Oh.
Lowest HP.
Lowest
hero.
HP. Oh boy, this is gonna hurt.
Oh boy. Yep. It's okay. I know what I...
Everything is fine.
Everything's fine. You'll be fine.
Hey Corny. Have a free fireball.
Don't play the life tap.
But why not?
Don't do it. It ain't worth it, man.
You know what I will play though?
It's mirror images.
As much as I want to superconduct, mirror images might save my life.
I
mean, the fight will probably actually. I think the fight's over
just
anyway.
over. Yeah, I think you just end them, which doesn't give us a chance to heal him.
Look, it'll be fine probably.
Life tap is fine.
It's trying to give me a lot of zaps, and I like zap, but
they
I need
upgraded. They upgraded blue steel skin. Still don't think it's worth it, but that's blue steel skin is not bad now. I had nothing here for you. Steel skin is pretty bad, but it's better than it was.
Furos over there trying to make me kill myself.
Don't do it. Oh, 6 or higher?
We can do it.
Let's do this.
I believe.
Entrench. Uh-oh.
It was fine.
See? Perfect. What the problem is. Oh, man, I got like nothing for money. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
It's pretty bad. Ooh. Yeah, prayer protection should be yellow, not blue. Protect from evil should be yellow, not blue. The rest of these gotta go. Blue Anthem of Hope is fine. Yeah, most of the rest of this is just junk. So, yeah. Let's do that. Yeah, well, you'd survive. Totally. Probably. Maybe.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, let's switch those.
God, all these upgrades are so expensive.
Uh-huh. Shield charge blue is correct. Shield bash blue is correct. Because costs. Oh, well, that's all my shards. Womp! Barricade yellow is better, but there's so many cards that just gotta go from everyone's decks. Ugh.
Yeah.
This mode is not kind. Oh, look, we got all these supplies that we can't do nothing with in this mode. Yeah, upgrading the barricades for reinforce is not bad. But I ran out of shards. I ran out of shards fast. Well, does Cornelius want a corrupt Frost Nova or money?
I like money.
Cornelius Ice Mage when?
I mean, I'll show you.
I mean, I know. Oh,
It's
right.
actually pretty interesting.
Cornelius Ice Mage is pretty good.
Oh,
Yeah,
fight!
yeah. You ended that last fight quick, which didn't give us a time to fix that. Oh no!
Everything is fine. All right, I'm a spectator.
Oh, that's not
It
good.
gives me time to go find the Ultra Cat.
Oh.
She hasn't gotten any attention today. I got home from work and immediately, and Becky hasn't been home either. So, you know, she's feeling pretty neglected.
Yeah. Okay, this... I mean, we might just die on this fight. Missing a character. There's so much, combat here. This ain't even worth that. Save the energy. The sad thing is that, yes, actually, Scott using the life tap in the last fight would have killed him in the last fight, which meant he would have had more health here. He's getting that bad card either way. Yes, reactive lasers. Burn. Burn. Ow. Well, and now the block's gone. Alright, Joe, now it's time for you to be both the battery and the damage. Go! Whew. Man, ruined that guy's day. Please get Prayer protection. Beautiful. That's what I was hoping for.
And I come back and the pig is practically bacon. What'd you do?
It's... Everything hurts. And
Nah, everything's fine.
Intercept. Intercept. Burn! Bacon's overrated. I've already said this today. Bacon's fine, but it's not the be-all and end-all of meats.
And you're still wrong.
Even on just pork products, I would rather have sausage or chorizo or just a big old spiral honey ham. Like, let's go. Yeah, we just need them dead right now. Let's go.
You know what would make all those things better? Being wrapped in bacon.
Eh. protection's still great. Cornelius only has one. Well, they have a lot of burn on their side. Goodness. I'll put the buffer on
Feroz, I
Cornelius so
agree.
he can't burn himself. Nah. Bacon wrapped in bacon is too much. Too much bacon.
Nah.
Boom! Look at all that burn damage. Yes! Yes! Let's go, Bernheiner! The saddest thing about Bernheiner is that in this mode, you don't get to choose more burn as one of the starting options. It's just not, it's not even there. When you're choosing your starting passives. Bernheiner is a thing. Bernheiner's always been a thing, just not a great thing. Bernheiner's a little bit better now. But
It's, well, before it was more of a meme, because it was like, okay, he's got fire on the heat laser, and he's got fire on the reactive laser, and he's got fire on the fusion laser, so all of his one-off unique cards can do fire. But beyond that, he didn't do anything that was fire, so you had to give him like a volcanic axe. But now it's actually a thing because he has a talent that just increases his fire damage as he plays attacks, and then you combine that with the fact that the reactive laser now actually converts all his damage to fire, so yeah, Fireheiner's a thing.
we just gotta start calling him Finer. Fire.
No.
Fine. Don't work. I can't figure it out. Doesn't portmanteau well. No, stop it. Not allowed to heal. Ugh, this is rough. This is rough, buddies. It's not the easiest thing in the world. But we can do this. His burn resistance is just high enough that he is surviving by 1 damage. That works. Give Otis time to heal at least a little bit. What is this? That's not a great hand. Just... Okay. Let's get Scott back in here.
Oh, Chain Lightning. That's not bad.
Garden of Thorns. Look at that. Really wants thorns. Coat of Arms. Game, I need defense cards.
There's a small part of me that wants to start picking up some fire spells just to be like, look, we'll all have fire.
I mean, you got all damage plus on your weapon. Butt lightning.
Yeah, Joe, I'm sure you would have been glad to have those options.
Flame Strike and Scorching Ray on the wrong mage, yeah.
Well, card removal.
Yeah, but that heal is actually tempting here. I could do
Look,
it.
I have a Death's Door. I need to not.
Yeah, I know.
I wish I could get rid of one of my other crappy cards, but in particular, Death's Door has to go.
Death's Door's gotta go. I know.
Oh, Cat is looking for all the love now that I went and gave her some pets.
I guess this other guard can go here. And for Otis, a lot of options that gotta go. Sacred Bowl, sadly. Okay, ready, guys? This is where we either allow this build to function a little bit or we just die. All damage plus 1, immune to insane. Every round, get a magic mushroom in random heroes top deck.
This one honestly isn't as bad as Melancholy because the mushroom sucks, but it's only one for one person per round,
Yeah,
so
it's not bad. I'm just a little nervous because boss, you know. And Divine Insight is not bad, but we also need the money.
If we do it, I think we do it for the money, but it's up to you whether or not you want to do it.
Yeah, I think we desperately need more money and shards. We have so much. That fungal outbreak, that magic mushroom is just a rough card. Okay, we can make this work.
Look, you actually have 4 party members for this fight.
Not for long.
For
Look at this.
Look, it's
What's
fine.
going on? Otis doesn't have enough defense cards yet.
There, I slowed them down. Everything is fine.
That helps a little.
Everything is awesome.
Well, that -1 energy is rude. How about you got the evocation, so that helps. Hey, Tribulus, welcome to the stream. Yeah, normally the Friday stream is at 6 p.m. for our time. Lee's not feeling well, and I had life being obnoxious, so pushed it back till this late night stream so that we could get Scott and Joe in here. Okay. Let's get that going. Definitely get some heals going. Everyone needs heals. Everyone's hurting. Why? Why you gotta make me choose?
That is pretty rough.
The problem is the heat laser, reactive laser is so good, but I don't have that much block.
Yeah, I think you have to entrench.
I think I have to entrench, and that's so sad. Yeah, Lee's basically nursing a pounding headache today, as well as his throat starting to be upset with things. Hopefully it's not too bad. Hopefully he's back on his feet soon. But he's a tough guy. He'll manage. Oh gosh, phone is going nuts. What just happened? Combination of texts from Dad and just notifications all day long. bunch of webtoons updated, a bunch of people streaming. Yes, energy for everyone. All right, what do we got now? Everyone feel better. I just get out of the deck. I don't even care. Ah, dang it. Are we for Dark Side James now too?
Because why not?
That guy's super dead. Shield bash just to get rid of that dude's evasion. Oh, Zinthus is Dark Side James.
Oh boy.
Look, we're probably fine.
Oh boy.
Alright, we're less fine.
Alright then. That's a dead healer.
Yeah, it's a dead healer, which is problematic.
Everything is awesome.
Look, on the plus side, the ads are basically done. Yeah, hello, Hammy. Meat's back on the menu, boys. Just... I want to go to an orc restaurant. An orc restaurant would probably be delicious. Yes. Yeah, that's Scott. Scott's the other voice today. There's technically a Joe voice too, but Joe's voice is about 7 feet underwater.
Yeah.
Oh, moon's over my hammy. Lord. We don't have... You are correct, that would be an Orkai reference, not just an orc reference. As usual, Tolkien went ham on the world building. Alright. Time to do some work. Reactive laser's good here. And guard to keep that up. Intercept. Intercept. And whap!
We got this.
Also, oh no! Oh no!
Oh, the bleed is gonna kill me. See, this is why I used mirror images, but between the spark and the bleed, it couldn't actually save me.
It's fine.
Look, it's fine.
Heiner's
You can
got
still
this.
do this.
It's very close. Well, there goes Wilbur.
Look, at the start of the next floor, it'll probably give us the option for 2 card removals, and then we know what we're getting rid of.
Well,
All these ores.
also, did it.
This is an excellent.
This is an excellent. Everybody's dead, but it's an excellent. I actually get more armor out of the defense than I do out of the barricade. Whap!
Oh,
That-
everything was great.
That's a devastate already, Scott.
Yep.
Oh.
I could get an equivalent exchange, but
It is a corrupt equivalent exchange, which is pretty okay, especially once you get that upgrade.
when I hit level 5, it would be really good.
Yes. I mean,
But-
on its own, it's still an innate card with one free energy.
Yeah, but it does vanish.
Yeah, so just one time. Also, yeah, look at... I mean... it's not defense, but holy fire, right? Like... That's a corrupt holy fire. That's going to be a lot of burn on people. That's fine. We're just burning today.
Burning what, you ask? Yes.
Yes. Now I'm a little sad I didn't take Odyssey's burn talent. Oh, what you want there, Joe? You got a couple of good options.
There's also
Joe wants
quite
the
a few
thermal.
good Odyss options.
Joe wants the thermal amulet, right? Just to get them wet charges up. And thank you, Hammy, for the gift sub there. Always appreciated to see. Yeah, go for
you
it.
could go for the HP.
Shoulder pads ain't
I'm
terrible.
leaning toward the lightning spear, although the thermal amulet's not bad.
Thermal amulet's not bad for you. The lightning spear could potentially be cool if you lean into the lightning damage.
That's what I'm leaning toward, because
it's not bad.
Trying to do as much lightning as I can.
And the nice thing is that damage with hit apply the shock. So even if you're doing, fireball things, you'd still be applying shock, which was pretty good.
Yeah.
Under the circumstances, I think the Savant Robe is what we need here, right? Like...
Yeah, I mean, Life Essence is also really good for you, but...
The Life Essence is very good, but I think I need to be able to heal you guys easier.
Well, Life Essence does heal us, it's just that it's once you get... Because, I mean, more Vitality is more healing, but right now that's only affecting your Vitalize Unwavering Faith, so you'd have to be able to upgrade your Shields of Warding, and hopefully get a Sanctuary at some point.
I'll go with the Savant Robe for now. And then for Heiner... I could take the Berserk Potion and just start being weird with it. But nah, let's just take the cash. We still need more money. Oh, level up. Here we go. Oh, and now I have to think because Iron Furnace is totally new. Oh. When you play an attack card, gain +1 to fire damage and 8 block 5 times per turn. Versus making the defense cards cheaper. Is that just forever? Is that just +1 fire damage 5 times a turn and that doesn't go down?
Theoretically.
Damage tank Heiner, let's go. And then Defense Mastery is just too good for Odyssey here. I only have the 2 or 3 at the moment, but I can. Actually, I think Heiner has 4 now, and Bluff. So Bluff, Devastate, Shield Bash, and 2 shield charges. So yeah, we got some attacks, and we can lean into more. HP and resistance, HP and damage and speed. Oh, good lord.
Kinda like either top or bottom.
That's basically where I'm leaning to. It's like, do we go safe or do we go hard? I would not have been opposed to either of those. So now, I assume we want the removals right now? Since, 3/4 of the team.
I think it's the way to go.
Everybody needs the one, and so let's go ahead.
Oh, it's so expensive.
Oh, that is so expensive. Oof. And then dilute's just bad. Now that I'm going fight Heiner? for fight cards. I want to start getting upgraded bluff cards, I think. I've not tried Solasta yet. Nor have I tried Tainted Grail. So, no, I've not tried either one of those, unfortunately. Okay. Let's see. Do we want to go for the anvil that does not know how math works? Honestly,
Well,
maybe.
math.
Yeah, you know, the bell anvil, the one where it's like you have a 90% chance of corrupting that card and then fail every time. I swear that the numbers are just wrong on that bell because it just doesn't work at less than 100%. Doesn't matter what the numbers say. I think go spicy. This top row is looking pretty okay. Oh, you keep giving just piddly rewards.
Yeah, poverty. I actually think that this madness level, the poverty effect, aside from the last two where enemies just get stronger, is easily the hardest hitting one. Like, all the others are like, okay, 10% to all physical resistances, 10% to all, mystical resistances, or all monsters get +1 speed. Like, all those are minor changes here and there. But 50% less currency gain?
That is huge, yeah.
Ow!
That really needs to be like 10% or even 25% if you really want it to hurt. Especially considering that's Madness 3, which means if you want this card back, you need to do it 8 times. 5 times to get up to the Madness 8. And I can agree with that, Atribulus. We do play a lot of card-based roguelikes here on the channel, but if I'm just in my spare time, I much prefer playing ones like this across the Obelisk here because it's got co-op, which totally makes it far more manageable.
Yeah, for me, this is easily the best card deck builder roguelike I've ever played because it has co-op, plain and simple. That's why Slay the Spire never stuck with me, Monster Train never interested me, but this one's good.
You know what? Thank you, Primer. I will say that Banners of Ruin was also very, very good. And, I mean, I like it for obvious thematic reasons.
Yeah, I think that's another one I could have gotten into, despite the lack of co-op. Because that one seemed pretty cool, and I liked the tactical aspect, and the aesthetics were really nice.
Band Battler is also great because of the same multiplayer mechanic. It seemed to be less popular for some reason.
Yeah, battle bands, we were having a lot of fun with that, and then it's just like nobody was watching it, and we were like, okay, I guess we just can't do that.
Also, yes, if we do more tabletop D&D stuff would also be great. Being that I'm now 1,000 miles from all of my friends, we have to do online D&D, which I'm learning new mechanics and new systems and things so that we can potentially try to put one on on the channel. See if there's any interest there. There's enough here. This could be okay. That's pretty rough. Just keep everyone's health topped up. And there's enough burn that I'll leave that all. That's gotta go too. Oh boy, that's a lot of thorns.
Well, he saved the spider.
Jerk.
The spider will still die, but not until after its turn.
Which, that's upsetting. Sam. I was really hoping to get the reactive laser going before the devastate.
I'm just upset that Lancelot over here is immune to Spark right after I got Voltaic Arc.
Of course.
That's rude. Oh man, I'm glad I sped you up.
Yes. Reactive laser, heat laser. No, heat laser should have gone first. It's fine. And then, yeah, it's so much better. Bam!
Boop.
Ooh, 10 to 12 people playing D&D. Is that a big party or is that just a cycle of people?
It seems like that would be a heck of a game to manage.
That is a 10 to 12 people in one D&D party. That is, they're like want to see that. It's potentially doable, but that is definitely a lot.
That kind of makes me think back to those times when we got like 40-player games of Ultimate Werewolf.
I want that back in my life, Scott. Don't why you gotta.
I mean, we were pretty much the ones who started that at Kineticon.
It's true.
We were like, let's make this happen, and then we like put up signs and everything saying go to this room.
Or just that way back when we were doing like weekly frickin' resistance.
Yeah, I missed that.
What happened? Got old.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you can do good improv, I feel like you kind of need to be able to do good improv with a group of that size.
I almost want to take that squall, but I don't think it's good.
Yeah, likewise.
It makes me so sad seeing the higher cost on Holy Storm.
Look at that sweet 5 cost. I kind of want to take the Furious Slash, but I don't have any way of gaining Fury right now. And then Pain Suppression. Pain Suppression blue is pretty okay here. Ooh.
Yeah, Dreamcatcher is ridiculously good for Obelisk.
Yeah, Dreamcatcher for Otis.
You know, I could take that samurai armor. I have mirror images.
I mean, it's true.
There's nothing else here for me anyway.
Yeah, I mean, you
And
figure even if you
massive
don't
upgrade.
use it, it's still 20 HP and 10% resistance, right?
Yeah.
Dreamcatcher.
I am a
Dead.
samurai gnome book wizard.
And then I can either Amulet of Protection because it's the obvious choice, or I can Shackles of War and try to lean into some crack. That sentence.
I think that the Amulet of Protection is really good.
Yeah. It's very, very good.
It's hard to argue that because +2 to block charges and reinforced charges. That's solid.
I know. I knew that it was the correct choice. Alright. And then Joe takes the Amulet of Thorns to just be like, look, Thorns charges for days.
Alright, shop that we can't afford.
Well, maybe. Look at that. 40% discount.
Well, unless we get a 40% discount.
Look, don't.
Ugh.
Oh, 10% increase. What a jerk.
I ain't buying nothing. This isn't
Yeah, there's
that
nothing,
amazing.
Nothing crazy.
If-
Anyway,
If I was playing Reggie, I would be upset about missing out on the chalice, but
Look, you don't have to miss out on the challenge. We could still transfer money. I got money.
I saw that the Corrupt Chalice of Kings gives Sanctify and Bless +2 charges, which is, oh god.
Oh, burn resistance.
I mean, we can not do this.
Because Bloodbath, Warriors have so many X cards, but they're X based on something on the target. And it's just like, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, no burn resist allowed on this team. Hey, what did I just say, Warden? What did I just say? That counts as fire resist, sir.
Yeah. Then it's also lightning resist. And all of our damage is fire and lightning.
Man, if only you had taken that frost storm. Or the frost ball.
Well, I am a samurai.
You am a samurai. You am Mirai.
No.
Yes. Yes.
That's right. And lift and kick it to the side. Dancing like a ninja.
Hello, Kalistar. Welcome to the stream.
You would think Geyser would be good for Cornelius because it's a fire spell. But it's a fire spell that makes them wet.
Yeah, that's that we don't want. Prayer protection. Barrier. Let's just go nuts. Let's let Heiner's gonna be doing great soon. Ooh, that devastate. Again, I want the reactive lasers up before I can devastate too good. So
But you could do it.
I could. Wait.
What?
Iron Furnace. When you play an attack card, gain +1 to fire, damage, and 8 block. I gained
Yes.
1 burn.
Well, it's because Rusty has reactive laser.
That's smart.
I don't. I'm like, why are you so confused?
Yeah, because I missed the reactive laser somehow. That was.
You missed the giant red laser beam arcing across the entire part.
Look, I looked at chat for a second. Yes, Kalstar, with the new update, there is now corrupt gear in the game. For example, bam, corrupt breastplate. Look at that. It's a freaking rare card with 30 and 25. Look at that. That's nuts. And look at this chain ring. Look at that thing. It's stupid good.
Got him.
Yeah, and we are currently playing the Obelisk mode on Madness 4. So we should be deep enough that we can see a fair number of corrupt gear. Scott and I are on a quest to get the Madness 8 card back for Obelisk mode, and it's rough. This mode is rough. Oh, yes. Laser. Reactive laser. Entrench. Let's go. Yeah, once again, for those who are just tuning in, things like reactive laser got a nice change. Now it's uses as opposed to turn, and it's just everything is burn now. I'm hoping to hold that long enough to get some real fun attacks. I really got to get this protection from evil over to yellow. Let's get the pain suppression up since we can get that mitigate while he's taunting. That just seems...
So, I don't know if it's just me, but I don't hear James.
Uh-oh. Are you not hearing me now? Is that my... Oh, yeah. No, my mic seems to be working in Discord.
I mean, it might be me. Hold on.
Stream says...
I assume you can hear me, because otherwise you wouldn't have responded.
Yeah, I can hear you just fine. Stream says they can hear me just fine.
Actually, take my turn.
and Discord has my icon lighting up. Oh, but that is... I am showing a super high ping in Discord for some reason.
Oh, now I can hear you.
There it goes. I just happened to look over at Discord, and it was showing a 5,000 millisecond ping.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yes, game sound died. That's my fault. Fixed it. Forgot. Can't click out of the screen.
It's just for a while there, I was noticing it suddenly went silent for a long time. But I noticed on stream, like I looked down at my phone where I have the stream playing, and I noticed you were still talking, and I was like, wait.
Oh, he's already dead. There's no point in... I don't care. I'm doing it anyway.
It's the principle. You gotta teach him a lesson.
Yes.
Also, if Otis gets any damage,
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, hey, look at that.
well, you'd have to use the holy fire. But you could like
no,
barrier
I
to
can-
heal someone, and then you can
kill with a
sunbeam too.
yep.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's enough that I can barrier to heal someone. So that would be Cornelius because he hurts, and then Bink. See, normally I look at Last Stand and go, oh, that's such a good card. But I'm shifting things. Look at that Colossal Blow, for example. Purge Reinforce, deal 24 blunt damage, ignore block. That could be fun.
It's okay.
Or just work on getting the upgraded war paint because now get some powerful... Oh, there we go. The new fanaticism. Suffer 3 dark. Let's go. Let's go. And then that's a corrupt dispel magic, which, whew, I'll use that. Oh, it's a kite shield. Jeebus.
And it's another life essence.
Yep. Okay.
And it's destroyer gauntlets.
The Destroyer Gauntlets are great, but I'm really, really hoping for the Titan Axe.
The what?
They're the,
You mean the volcanic axe?
The volcanic axe, yeah. Now the question is the kite shield better than the corrupt breastplate? It's 10% less resistance. It's missing the 30 HP. But that is so many block charges. Yeah, I'll do it. Oh, level up. Let's see, I could get Last Guardian, which is real good. But, more burn. And then once again...
Yeah, church or anvil. We need both.
I shouldn't take this. I'm doing it, though. I think, well, here, we can do an extra fight regardless, because this can let us go up or down. So let's see if we can maybe get a little bit more money. Oh, see, look at that, more money. And this is just immune to poison? Done, let's go. See, favorite race class combo for Dungeons and Dragons is difficult. I agree that if you have a good group, the non-combat stuff can actually be really, really fun. But unfortunately, at least in 5th edition, most of the game mechanics doesn't really help it out much. So you gotta have the right group for it. And it's hard to be like, oh, this is my favorite race character combo because I like the social stuff. There's really no mechanics for that. Not great anyway. Like there's some things here and there. You get the right backgrounds and whatnot. But yeah, like our current group. Scott and I just had to create new characters for no reason. Don't worry about it. Mind your own business. I've really enjoyed both of our characters that are no longer there, but...
Yeah. I'll admit I like my new character better, like, mechanically. But I liked my older character better for role-playing.
Yeah, I agree. So, my previous one was a fairy arcane cleric. So, she was mostly a cleric, but had a lot of wizard things to go with her clericness. Scott had the... was it Hill Dwarf specifically?
Yeah, it was a Hill Dwarf Druid.
Hill Dwarf Druid. Who had essentially a metal allergy.
Yeah, which, I mean, it just fit with the Druid class, but yeah, he was like, anything that had rust on it was like potentially traumatizing to him for reasons due to his backstory.
And I think I agree with you, Scott, that both of those characters were fun for the RP aspect. So I think I'm still going to enjoy having them around once these resurrections happen.
Yeah, in a way, it's kind of the best of both worlds, because if the reincarnations happen, then those characters can still exist in the background and occasionally interact with the goings-on, while we still get to play the new characters.
Oh, hey, Atribulus. Speaking of a Tabaxi drunk master monk that can move 200 feet in a turn, Scott and I, our new characters are a pair of Tabaxi spellcasters.
Yep. We're brothers, and I am a Divine Soul sorcerer.
And I am a blade dancer wizard. I like stealing a phrase from the Something About channel and just being like, I'm a wizard that doesn't know what wizards are. My little tabaxi's all about being, I'm going to move in there at ungodly speeds and be in the middle of a fight. I've got 24 hit points, but my default AC is 18 with the ability to jump to an immediate 21 if needed, and then of course has shield just at the ready. We're level 4, and I'm basically just rocking a 21 AC in most combats as a wizard. It's fun. Or at least I think it's going to be fun. We're going to find out. Normally, to get that kind of a super high AC, I have to sacrifice Dex to do it. But, not this time. Yes, the barbarian with cast iron. Yes. I just wish I had more energy.
Yes, we have 2 melee casters in our party.
Yes, because we also have our Hexblade Warlock. Himbo over
Oh,
there.
and now they're both dead. I love Voltaic Arc so much.
It's so good.
And since I have a lightning spear, it's working out pretty good.
Oh, hey, look, it's a blue bluff. That's exactly what I was looking for.
Manage.
What? This is the first. Okay. Other new mechanic.
Oh, yeah.
Overcharge.
Yeah, I was gonna say fixed overcharge. The jury's still out on that because I haven't really played around with it yet. But they have made an attempt to improve overcharge because they acknowledged that it did not work good.
So
Divine Ire. It's funny that it comes up here because Divine Ire is a spell that they just recently reworked to make it sort of like a semi-sanctified detonator, but that wasn't really working either. It was kind of underwhelming, and now they're like, let's make it an overcharge spell and see how that works with the new overcharge.
And I'm looking at this card going, eh?
Yeah.
Like,
I'm
already paying 5 mana for this thing. And then it's like, you can pay an extra mana to do more damage and more sanctify. But how often am I going to be paying 6, 7, 8 mana on my priest?
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know. Maybe there are other cards that this overcharge is going to help for, but it is a good boss spell, and especially in this case, it's not really Otis's bag, right? Like, Otis is supposed to be putting defense up and doing support abilities.
Alright, so do we want removal or upgrades? Joe clearly wants upgrades.
Yeah, they're both good.
Yeah, it's like I need both, so not really gonna argue. My only problem with getting upgrades is I can't afford very many card upgrades, but I think it's still worth it.
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
Especially if we can get the discount.
6 or higher?
3%.
Look, I could potentially help with most of that in one card. Oh boy.
Aww.
Dang it, we gotta stop that.
That's unfortunate. Oh god, that's so much more expensive than the last time we were at an anvil.
Yeah.
Because last time we had a 30% discount, now we have a 10% increase.
God, that's so bad.
I could upgrade like one card.
Yeah.
Ugh.
To upgrade my Devastate will cost 2,100 shards. Dear God.
But the problem is, I don't think we're gonna get any other upgrade opportunities.
I was like, we might, but it's not great. Not great chances.
Guess I'll just do this and call it a day.
Ugh. None of this is good. It's like, I don't even think it's worth the gems. Worth the shards. Forget it. I ain't doing it. Books. Today's potions are orange, made with the essence of lava elemental.
Fuck it. Oh.
Oh no!
Search for everybody. That's actually really good.
That's really good for everyone but Cornelius.
Look, it's sort of good for Cornelius too. And he's only got 1 or 2 self-burn cards.
That's true.
Oh, greater mana potion got a buff.
Yeah, every 2 turns gain
That's
energy. Yeah,
actually interesting.
that's pretty strong. One here? Yeah, I was hoping that potion was going to give us some like burn damage. um, once per combat, damage by others under 40%. Recover a bunch of HP and gain energy. The rejuvenation potion's not bad either, but yeah, that Grander Mana potion's pretty cool.
Kalistar, I'm gonna save you some time. Meowth, that's right.
What is this? Although again, you know what? Let's go looking for corrupt equipment. That's what we're doing, right?
Burn it with fire. Hmm.
Good lord, a plus 11 on your initiative? It's like alert. I know alert gives you plus 5, but that seems a lot. There's that phoenix just when you die.
Looks as if it transforms all of his damage to fire damage. He could start picking up things like Icicle Barrage, and it will be fire.
I mean, that's true. Man, Icicle Barrage with fire would be kind of funny.
I mean, that's legit a thing. There have been people who've been saying that the best fire build is an ice build because you get Cornelius, you get the talent that makes Incendiary, where you inflict burn on hit, and then you get Phoenix, so it just converts all your damage to fire damage. And then you do things like Icicle Barrage, so you get a lot of hits in a single spell. Then you're just like, I'm burning things, I'm doing fire damage.
Wow, we took a hit there in that first turn. What happened? Oh, that's a sad hand. Oh, I'll save the energy.
You say you're welcome, Joe, but I totally didn't see what you did. Oh. Why are they all at full?
Because they're jerks like that.
Blame Graham, because
Also-
he's a jerk.
Yeah, they've also got the multiple mitigate charges and the frickin' the regen. They got a lot of stuff. Oh yeah, Joe targeted the spider.
Oh.
Gotta get rid of the spider. Yeah, it mimics all the way down. Also, half of the party is already, like, halfway to exploding from dark. Like, 2/3 of the party is got a lot of dark. What is he doing? How did
Yeah, again, Graham.
Yeah, when you apply regeneration,
It's
apply
because of his
dark
one
attack
combo.
heroes. Ugh.
He does Yin Mantra, and then he plays that one stupid spell, Transcendence, where it's Dispel 1, 5 regen, heal 16, and jump 4 times.
So yeah, it's just He uses half of his yin mantra charges.
And dispels like the entire enemy party, gives them all regen, heals them.
Man, we need a tabula rasa at this point. What is going on?
Yeah.
No, don't transfer your curses. I don't even...
Yeah, and he already dispelled my shock charges again.
Literally gotta just put a little bit of...
And didn't even dispel them, transferred them all to Heiner, because Heiner has 33 spark now.
Oh, here we go. So go heat laser first. Then we put up the reactive laser. And intercept.
I guess technically if you fusion laser and then like do the full devastate, that would like pump up the fusion laser.
Yes. Now I can still pump it most of the way here. Boom! Man, that fusion laser is fun. And that's the first use. We are in so much pain. And maybe I shouldn't have taken revenge. They all have so much fury. Nope, Spark. Spark still deals damage to target sides at the start of their turn. Although Wilbur has, I assume, Voltaic Arc. Spark on enemies also damage the enemy with the Spark charges. So normally something like these 15 lightning charges would do damage to just these two. But with Voltaic Arc, it hits all three instead, which is so good.
Actually would have loved to play mirror images, especially since I have samurai armor, but I'm like, I gotta just pump out as much damage as I can while they're hurt.
Yep.
Oh, you might be able to finish off Graham.
That would be nice.
Oh,
Ooh,
yep,
yeah.
I think that did it. Because now if you flare him, he's or fire shield, see if that... Okay, but...
Yeah,
yep,
Graham's
that'll
going
do
to
it.
be dead.
Yep, now everything's dead.
Good.
Oh,
Graham
excellent.
dies first and gives Otis a chance. Never mind. Forgot about that.
Spark.
Forgot about the spark. Sharp.
Oh. Well, hello.
Repetition training. Let's go. Oh, nothing corrupt. Again with the porcupine. The game tried to let me get the Quill Rain stuff going, and I ignored it.
That's a free greater mana potion, though.
Yes, that is. But who is that
And
most
the
helpful?
sapphire ring.
Yeah, there's a lot of really good things here.
Yeah, I would love to have either the ring or the potion, because I have neither of those slots yet.
I've already got the kite shield here, so literally gonna take the porcupine for the +1 damage. That just seems sad. Druidic Amulet's not bad. But I think we're okay. Oh, no,
Nothing corrupt.
nothing corrupt. And honestly, nothing exciting here either.
I mean, I could take a scroll of resurrection today.
Let Cornelius take the scroll of resurrection and just have all of the get the phoenix, the resurrection.
I'll never die.
Let's go try to heal. 11%. That's pretty good.
Good enough for me.
Hell.
Yes. That's actually
Very
really nice
helpful.
that came up.
Yes, it is. The barricade's gotta go. And I actually want to keep my spells over here now because of the... Oh, healing ray didn't go, I think. Because I'm a fool and I took Solar Flare, which means I need to be able to have a high energy spell. So, you know, they gotta stay. Yes, Corrupted is a new equipment tier.
Oh, it's Ignito.
It is
again.
Ignito! I want your axe, sir! Also,
Eh.
do we need the money
It's just
that bad?
so little money.
I know. Yeah, when we get in here, I'll show you, Odin. I believe Cornelius still has...
Yeah,
Yes.
he has the ring still.
The Jade Ring. This is a rare tierity. Rare tierity?
Tyranny.
Rare rarity. Rare tier rarity. There we go. I'll get there eventually. And it's actually pretty good stuff. Also, just geez, I was looking at a ring. How did you take so much damage, sir?
Oh, I'm squishy.
James is having a help send stroke. Yes, accurate. Ooh, unwavering faith. Beautiful. Good timing. All right, Jesus.
Yeah, dispel all of the Esplits.
I think we're gonna hit just you get sort of most of the burn, which is beautiful on its own. Yeah, it's part of the new update, Odin. We got corrupt gear. There's a low chance for it showing up. Yeah, you got some options.
Game, why do you have to make me choose?
They also shifted a couple things around, so certain builds have been nerfed, certain builds have been created. So yeah, equivalent exchange, just pump yourself. Oh, because you didn't have the thing up.
No.
Dang. Oh, don't have it. Oh, and I forgot that Ignito's attack got changed. Now the ash is in the discard pile instead of in the deck, which is great.
Yes.
There's
And it doesn't add as many of them.
Boop. Yeah, it's 2 instead of 3, and it goes to the discard pile instead of the deck. Tesla coil. That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah.
That's like the best turn. You go Tesla coil, and then you just equivalent exchange, pump all my turn into next turn. All my turn. Maybe I am having a stroke.
I think you are.
And yes, Fioros, Ignito he hasn't stopped being an asshole, but he is certainly better than he was. He, And his image got bigger. He's a bigger unit, and he's just a little more menacing. Little things here and there.
He's definitely a unit.
He's a unit. But yes, Ignito's. I forget the names of the attacks, but he adds fewer ash, and it goes into the discard instead of the deck. And his heat assimilation goes away like a turn or two sooner, depending on your difficulty. He stops playing it on rounds 5 and 6 now.
Yeah, he used to keep playing it right up until I think like turn 7 or 8.
Yeah, Ash Storm. Yes, Ash Storm now only adds 2 instead of 3, and it goes to the discard instead of the deck. So, yeah, he got a double nerf. Ignito. I mean, Meteor Shower still sucks. Ow! My hubris. Stop it!
And he's at full health. Blue Flame, that's new.
Oh, what are you?
Oh, more fire resistance.
Damage.
Inflicts Sanctify and Holy damage.
Sanctify, Holy damage, and burn. Okay. That's... What the shit, weasels? Okay. Set up the solar flare for next turn. Have fun, Furos. Enjoy seeing the new content. Good luck. Oh. Reactive lasers. Do I work on trying to murder one of these two, or just slam the boss? What do you think?
We really need to get the ads down, I think.
Okay. That's so good.
Oh, he almost pretty much killed himself, and then he was like, yo!
Stop it!
Hey.
God. We're almost there. Hey, you guys are welcome to keep chatting in there. I'm unfamiliar with the authors you guys have been mentioning, so I'll go scroll through the chat later and look up them books, because I'm always up for new reads. Yes. Let Heiner read books. Holy fire! And in fact, because I've got Solar Flare up, Holy Fire is actually really good here. So he's only got 7 burn, but it's not going to get any better, honestly. There we go. That's fun. Let's heal you up. Heal you up. Have all the buffer. And then we'll do the anthem, I think.
Yeah, it's mostly good for the Inspired, but also he is apparently doing holy damage these days, so...
Yes.
Well, I have have a cat again.
My cat came over and then decided she didn't. She changed her mind. Fusion laser ready to go. Yeah, let's do a shield bash, and the shield charge. Yes! And then I'm going to save that last fusion laser for something fun next turn, because if I can get the entrench or the devastate with that last fusion laser. Ow!
Oh boy. Could you not?
That's rough. That's a whole lot of ash.
Uh-huh.
I think we're just gonna oh. Eh. Not being able to play all those ash is rough. Yes! Yes! Big trench. And then as far as book reading lately, Alea and I have been kind of reading more light stuff, more younger leaning stuff. So she's introduced me to the Last Dragon Chronicles. You didn't heal that much that time, did you, Ignito? I think you're dead this round.
Yeah.
I think we're getting...
Oh, I electrocute! I'm so sad.
Yeah.
But he's dead.
He's super dead. Like, he's dead at the start of his turn if we can't kill him ourselves first.
Yeah, just from the spark. The spark is gonna kill him. It's gonna do 228 damage to him.
I've just gotta get some health back up if I can, then. I'm not even gonna bother playing the Ash. Oh, if I had drawn, like, one card less, I could have repetition training to my Devastate. Nah, here we go. This is, I mean, he's dead before I get it. Because I forgot that's not upgraded, so it doesn't go to hand.
Why are you encyclopediaing?
That's true.
I guess you technically do get another turn before he does.
That's true.
Curse of Fragility. Make him fragilate.
I mean, it's not bad. And yeah, that sweet burn icicle. Burnsicle. And I gotta find I gotta find some good cosmic horror. The grandfather of cosmic horror is All of his works are kind of tainted for me lately. Knowing Lovecraft's backstory kind of taints how you read all of his stuff. Ooh, Arsenal.
Ooh, location.
Arsenal's not good. Especially because it's Yellow Arsenal. Yellow Arsenal is actually significantly worse, I think. Because it doesn't remove itself. And I don't think I'm going to have time to... open a Mass Dispel. That's good. That's goodness.
Ooh.
Oh, there's some things. Goodbye, Life Essence. I don't need you no more. Oh, Poe is fantastic, but is Poe really cosmic horror? Definitely gothic horror, but most of his stuff isn't really, supernatural stuff. Yeah, you got some options there too, Joe. The plate mail is just strong armor if you don't mind going slow. Iron Fortress, of course, is fantastic, but then Heiner's the tank, so that mitigate is very good.
I actually don't know if there's anything here I want enough.
Take the Singing Sword, Seashell Ring all day, and then Iron Fortress is like one of Heiner's best armors in the game. I was really hoping for the Lava Axe, but I mean, I got some good options there. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if I like HP or block and shield. Eeny, meeny, miny. Yeah. Oh, man. Joe goes for highest card, and really? Everybody's got more expensive cards than that. At level 5. Energy regen +1, immune to fatigue is really helpful. But indomitable. And then reverberation, if I had leaned into this more, is really good. But Dome of Light is just stupid. Alright, well here's... Alright, if we check... Oh.
I think we get the removal, because our decks are way too thick with cards that are bad, and we have gold.
Speak for yourself. I guess one of the many intercepts can finally go. Shield Bash is not the good one, but I hesitate getting rid of more attacks because I need it for, well, I need it for the one thing. That's fine.
I wish I could remove more.
Uh-huh. Ba, ba, da, da, ba, 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 ba. Okay, and we're on the final chapter here, so, really, there's... Do we fight the elite early? Do we fight the elite late? Do we not fight the elite?
Do it.
Okay! Wilbur will get the meteorite card for free. But also,
Don't want it.
burn resistance to all monsters? Sorry. That's not allowed. Not allowed at all.
So you're saying it's a quiet.
Yes. Also, here we go, just with the frickin'...
Everything sucks.
Stop it with the repentance. Just... It's all gotta go.
Wow.
Look at that sweet
That's,
circuit overload with nothing that costs energy.
That's special.
Mirror image and then pass turn.
There you go, Joe. You have nearly full energy. Enjoy.
Get it. Ooh, goodness. I keep seeing the name John Ringo go by in chat, and I'm just like, oh, Ringo Starr? No, different Ringo. This bastard. Repentance sucks. Repentance sucks so much. Makes me not want to play things.
All these guys suck.
They do. They do. Oh, what is this nonsense?
Look at it this way. At least that's so much slow that that front guy will be going last next round.
You know what? They've all got so much health on them anyway. Whatever.
Oh no, all of our sharp has become poison.
Look, if you're
Hey, a mana
if you're okay losing that burn, Joe, Otis should have it coming. Mass Dispel is in the draw pile. All three of my Dispel cards are in my draw pile, so...
Let's just get him.
Get him! Yeah, you bastard! At least the spark charges are still there. What do you mean, double everyone sanctify? That's stupid. This guy's stupid. I don't like him.
Murder.
Murder. That will murder. Yeah, every extra point is another 16 burn damage and another 2 burn.
Fire damage. You keep calling it burn damage, it's confusing.
I'm sorry, you're right. It's fire damage.
It's fire damage and the burn debuff.
Yes. Which deals fire damage.
Yes. Fire doesn't deal burn damage, burn deals fire damage.
Yes. I can do all these things. That's cool. So we'll do that. And we'll do... What's that? What are you? Damaged by others, do all the things. Well, how about no? How about no? We do that. And then let's just cure up all of that. And laugh at their face.
Oh, so that Anthem of Hope is so big right now.
Yes. Set up that holy resistance. You're still tanking, so you can take and choose courage. And Sunbeam isn't going to do that much, so let's just cleanse the rest of that. There, no debuffs on our side of the field. Let's go. How much extra mana can I pump into Devastate?
It says right there, repeat up to 4.
So I can put the full 10 in there.
No. It's 1 energy every time you repeat it.
You are correct. So it's 6, which means... And I could entrench, but... Oh, I probably should entrench, shouldn't I? Actually, because that's the wrong laser. I thought that was the other one. This would still be melee damage. I gotta hold off. Got the repetition training and the reactive laser in my next hand, and I'll draw cards.
Look, entrench shield charge. There you go.
I know.
They get lasered. He gets punched in the face, and then they get lasered again. He's dead.
Yeah, I know. I just look, man. I liked the big devastations. I don't get to do it often.
Oh, hello. And I have a mana gem, but I'm already 10 energy. When does that happen?
That's not very often, but that means you can do all the things. You can have fun. Now, keep in mind that Angel over there is you just gotta nick him. Just
low 10%, so that's 27.
Yeah, so as long as you don't do a lot. In fact, the superconductor would be enough as long as it doesn't bounce too poorly. So there you go. Everyone's dead.
I could almost kill her with that, but
But
theoretically, if I electric discharge her and then electrocute her, she dies outright.
True, but if you just electrocute the guy in the back, then we're guaranteed to end this before round 4. If you don't, then we're relying on Cornelius to make sure that we can stay in good or great.
I think I also have to kill the knight because his spark will do enough to just outright kill her anyway. So they'll both die on the knight's turn. So I just do this. Make sure you go next.
Yep. Yeah, because
And
this.
make sure you can do more.
Oh,
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 I
wait.
forgot about the Tesla coil.
Which that didn't trigger divine protection.
No, so I think just to be on the safe side,
Just
because I
kill her.
don't know why
just
it
kill
didn't
her.
just go away forever, please.
I guess because you didn't damage her, the spell did. I don't know.
Yeah, I know sometimes when enchantment effects do damage, it doesn't cause reactions. Just like how earlier you solar flared while she had that counterattack thing up, and the solar flare hit her but didn't cause the reaction. So I think it's similar to that.
Everybody's already at full. I don't know why I'm bothering. Just because it feels good.
All right, Corny. Finish it with a meteorite.
And then Cornelius is like, "Oh look, it's yeah." Set that up because why not?
Rocks fall, that guy dies.
Rocks fall. That guy dies. Hey, that's an enrage.
That's a ball of lightning.
Look at these options.
Yeah.
Even Joe's over there. Meteorite or meteor shower. Or a scroll of intellect.
I'm so sad.
Actively
I'm
good
so
options.
sad seeing a scroll of intellect because it's just with the nerf. It's not the same.
I know. Oh, I kind of wanna.
Joe, when are you gonna cast that?
He's had very close to 10 a couple times. He can set up for it.
I suppose it's possible.
Now, Honest by default should want the Sanctuary, but I kind of want to lean into one of these stupid ones. Let's go. Let's be stupid. The Golden Laurel.
Ooh, Golden Laurel is quite good.
And it's good on anyone.
And I have an empty accessory slot that I was saving for it this whole time.
No, I know, Primer. Skipping Sanctuary, especially on Honest, feels wrong. But I got a plan.
I agree that it was wrong. It's any consolation.
I absolutely am aware of and admit that it was the wrong choice to not do that. But I don't care. Ooh. Quill Rain is useless, but 3 times per turn when you play a melee attack, gain Fury will better that damage. Let's go nuts.
Alright.
Alright, let's do this.
Oh. That's not bad, but I don't want to give them that much health.
That is a lot of health and a decent damage. So, you're okay giving up that evocation?
Yeah, I don't need it.
Okay.
What the shit, game?
Oh, this circuit overload and then equivalent exchange. It'll be fine.
We're gonna do this. Gonna do this.
I gotta set up the circuit overload first.
No,
Why not?
because I'm not spending very much energy.
Oh, well, I suppose that's fair.
I'll save it for later. And the mana gem.
Muted or delayed?
Oh, he can do it
he
first
can do
turn.
it first turn. Look at that. I mean,
He won't be able to evocation or anything for that matter, but it is a meteor storm.
You know, theoretically, you could have still evocationed.
Yeah, but he would have had to do that first, and the initial energy would have been wasted.
The initial energy?
Yeah, because it costs 2, grants 3.
Well, yeah, it would have been a waste, but it would have given him 2 extra next turn as well.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
The initial energy would have been wasted.
Yeah. Oh, not the...
Besides, I'll probably be giving him some energy anyway. Who knows?
That's fair. Sure. Pain suppression, and then set up the solar flare. Okay. Oh, fusion lasers are devastating. I need the other one. Hold on. Hold on. Dang. It's fine. You.
Oh, man.
Intercept. Defend. And put the devastate back. There we go.
Oh, Shield Jammer feels bad without us.
It's fine. Oi, stop it. You're supposed to be dead. What's that? Perfect parry. When you block. Well, that ain't nice. But it's only a one time.
See, look at that. I gave him 4 energy.
And once again, yeah, Tesla Coil didn't trigger the perfect parry.
Yeah. It's weird like that.
So I don't know if that's intended.
I think it's intended, because otherwise, theoretically, if there were, like, multiple reaction abilities on multiple sides of the field, then it would potentially create a ridiculous chain reaction.
That's true. That's true. Yes. Oh. I have to either entrench or do other things. Why, though? But then that's everything else is there, right? Like, what the heck? Oh, that's so upsetting. Because the entrench is the correct choice here, isn't it? I mean, heat laser would let me tank. So maybe that's still okay, right?
I like how you're trying to like rationalize a particular course of action rather than trying to figure out which one's the better one.
Well, no, I'm legitimately... I think that entrench is the better one, but I want to do the other one, and I think that because heat laser lets me taunt, I think it's still an okay answer. Yes?
Yeah, because you do have all the blocks, so heat laser, reactive laser is strong right now. And I personally think you should totally shield charge, because that's
That's a lot of damage.
pretty
Front
strong.
guy. And it removed all of his blocks, so there's no perfect parry.
Yeah, exactly. He has to be able to fully block an attack.
I do need to see. Oh, it's just cost reduced by 1, so that Devastate will stay lower cost. There, now he's dead. Now he's definitely dead. Up. Cornelius exploded.
He's fine.
Yeah, depending on the day, our what time we stream can shift a little. So if you can't catch, oh, that's hello. Let's just make everyone feel significantly better about everything. Oh, Otis! All them hit points went up. All the bad things went away. It was wonderful. Heiner's got 260 blocks, so that reactive laser is going to do work. And Cornelius still has that Phoenix up, so that's a ton of damage coming. That seemed pretty fun.
Yeah.
And then they both die.
Oh, you don't even need to heal. I'm just gonna enter.
Yes. Also, a simple one, but something that's a very, very, very good change. Spark deals damage before burn. It's real subtle and doesn't make a difference most of the time, but it makes
But in the case of Voltaic Arc, it makes a huge difference, because if the burn would kill them, then the spark wouldn't deal adjacent damage, but now it will. I almost want to take the Siphon Life just for funsies.
No primer with the new update. Spark just does damage first. Oh, I'm sorry. Multi-status cards apply Spark first. Okay, maybe I misunderstood that. Do I need the second wind? Nah.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's what it was. It was saying things like Elemental Bolt and Disintegrate.
Yeah. They apply the Spark first.
And an Elemental Proliferation on Evelyn.
Now everybody can get rid of that one last card. Oh no, can only remove one from everyone. I don't really care. I guess the defend, because I don't want to spend the energy on it most times. Heiner's deck is looking svelte. And then Otis just has the wrong cards in his deck. But it's fine. It's fine. Otis's deck looks the worst I think I've ever seen his deck, but it's fine. Alright, let's go. Let's end this. Ooh, Wilbur will get the Deep Darkness card for free.
Yeah, after the last fight.
I don't understand what the point of this last corruption is. And it's always an option.
Yeah.
But why?
Yep.
Why would you bother? Just to challenge
For
yourselves?
score.
For score.
For people who are being hardcore, they're trying to get the high score.
That's true. That is true. Yes, you are correct, Primer. It does go in the order of left to right here. I misinterpreted that card. There's that update.
Ooh. That's a Circuit Overload Ball Lightning.
Yeah, and a mana gem to let you do other things still.
Mm-hmm.
Hardcore high score. That's pretty decent start. And then, I mean, because of Circuit Overload, you could literally just play the equivalent exchange on yourself if you wanted. Just full pump it so that you keep your energy up. And obviously you can give it to someone else too, but you can just give it to yourself and do nothing special, but you want to give it to him so that he can potentially hit that first turn meteor again. Ah, there it is!
There it is! You're welcome!
That's pretty good.
And he still has a pair of Scrolls of Intellect that he can play.
Yeah! That's a pretty good first turn, guys. I hope that Otis and Heiner can live up to that. But, I don't know. Atonement. Sure. Let's just... I would have loved to have done the Solar Flare Celestial Brilliance. But now we'll set it up for the future. We'll save the energy. Who cares about the Sunbeam?
No, Primer, he doesn't. That's why I'm his favorite.
Oh, yeah. Martyrdom. Have to actually play that, huh?
Favorite by default.
It still counts. Oh, intercept. Got it. I will say that as fun as this mode can be, it's still really obnoxious being at the final boss playing white intercepts. Just why? Also, what is why game? You refuse to let me have Devastate at the correct time every time.
But to be fair, that is otherwise a spectacular hand with the amount of energy you have.
Oh, absolutely. Also, I did that wrong and forgot to play the right laser first, and then play all the zero cost cards. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, just go ahead. Keep hitting me. He really does just grab Nahir by the face. Or no, he's Nahir. What's that guy's name? I already forget. And he does his weird little finger waggle.
You didn't say the magic word.
Oh, we have said many magic words. I wish I had the energy to Heavenly Blessing with this Solar Flare. God. Oh, that does so much. suppress the tank. And set up. Get you back going before the shadow clone. Well. And then I think I want to set up here. More than I want to make sure he dies. No! What is that? What was that?
I think that was new.
Reduce curse charges by
40% and gain 4 buffer.
What an asswipe. That's rude. That's rude. I mean, he still got 30-something charges of burn and spark, but come on! How dare he? Well, that's a... That's a hand. Burn stacks going. Yes.
Oh, you're just a little bit sad.
I'm just that little bit sad. I think I can wait for Holy Fire to do better. So I think we're gonna...
Yeah, because you're about to reshuffle, and then that Solar Flare could go off of Celestial Brilliance. It could go off Heavy Blessing.
But that does mean that I have to make sure that I have energy.
Yeah, and I might be able to give you some more energy, but I don't have a ton of battery because I tried to focus more on damage since we needed damage.
And since Celestial Brilliance and Heavenly Blessing cost 7 and 8 respectively, I think I still want to dispel that before it explodes. But then, calm, cool, and collected for a second. Once again, I want Devastation so bad. But he's actually not taking that much damage for some reason. What is he doing? Why is... His fire resistance is, well, just down to 2%. Negative 2%. So that Devastate is not doing that much damage. Okay. We just entrench them.
Alright, now he's back to Cleveland stance.
Ah, now we get the worst martyrdoms. We got him on the ropes. Let's get him. Yes! Hello, friend. Oh. I mean, that makes me draw, like, the entire deck and nothing to do with it, but it's still cool. I got to see it go off big once.
Yeah. Why do I still have the Shock Nova? I thought I played that earlier. Guess not. Oh, that wasn't bad.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. And then mirror images to set up your armor.
Yeah, I gotta be a samurai.
Yeah. Gotta apply that bleed.
And then be a little sad about it.
Just a little. Nope, you won't be sad because you had 4 stacks of buffer still.
3 from the mirror images.
My God. Intercept. 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 And then... That's pretty okay. Do we need the blue martyrdom? We don't need the blue martyrdom.
I mean, on the one hand, electrocute. On the other hand, ball lightning.
It's a little sad, the ball lightning, though, because there's nothing for it to ball. Oh, no, that's repeat 6. Never mind.
Yeah,
Well,
it's quite good against a single target.
Yeah, my brain.
Although since he's in apotheosis, I feel it's only 4 shield per hit.
Yeah.
I was gonna say probably electrocute because I don't know.
Yeah, and it's only
It's
shield.
got the
It's only shield per hit. We could kill him.
This does also actually apply a lot more spark, so that's
Yeah.
probably the way to go.
It's a lot of spark. Yeah. And just hit it with all the things.
Except that.
He's got enough burn that holy fire is starting to look pretty tantalizing. I can do it once. Is it good to do it now? Yeah.
I mean, he's in holy resist phase.
That's
Probably
true. Wait till next round.
Yeah.
Let's get some things out of the deck. Oh, I ran out of fortify, so I need to start putting shield up. You know, I hadn't noticed that this blue protect from evil gives 6 buffer.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I mean, it's mostly because your equipment, because you've got the +1 from Dreamcatcher and the +1 from the Z Shell Ring.
Oh, that's a good point. Definitely intercept. You know, I think the shield charges would just have done more than that.
Yeah.
Oh well. Nah, no, for the future. And I'm finally out of reactive lasers. Nah, I don't need to do the blue martyrdom.
Alright.
The white martyrdom's just fine. We got him on the ropes, Joe.
Yeah. Just kill him.
Murder. Murder his face like he grabbed that guy's face.
Murder his face like in that movie, Murder Face.
Murder face. Yes. Taser face. Oh, yes.
Yes.
Just more ball lightning.
Ball lightning, take 2.
Electric boogaloo. I like how half of his remaining health bar is damage he's going to take at the start of his turn. Whew! Almost got him.
We're getting there.
Oh, that's so rude.
And then that happens.
I mean, that's fine.
That-
We've still got him. He just...
It's annoying.
It is
I would
annoying.
rather that than Dispel. Honestly, I wish that because of the way stacking buffs and debuffs worked, I wish that Dispel and Purge were more like that, where it's like reduced by this %. Because
Yeah.
then at least it's like okay, it sucks that he reduced them by 40%, but it's not like instantly reversing all of the work we've put
Yes.
into stacking those debuffs on him. They're still there.
Yes. Because, yeah, that is definitely rough if when you get it all the way up there and then he's just like, oh, by the way, Dispel.
Yeah, and then everything is gone. All at once.
Don't be sad, Joe. We could do it. Kill him before he gets another turn.
Well, I'm weak, so we'll see what I can do. I can't even play Electrocute.
Apply them sparks.
I did it.
Give Heiner an electrocute.
No. I'm sad.
I know, I'm sorry.
I just want him to be dead.
Yeah.
Why won't he be dead?
And I think the flare is the best one there. It's most damage and most burn. Well, I don't have the damage for the energy for Celestial Brilliance, but what do we do? How did Wilbur and Cornelius both get down to 1 Doom charge? What do we miss?
Because we've only been basically adding +2 Doom charges per round, but we've been ticking down 4 Doom charges per round.
I suppose that's true.
So unless you give it to Heiner and then he then puts it on somebody else's, like you'd have to arrange it so that you're passing it from person to person in the same round. I don't think we've been doing that. Which means we'd better damn well kill him this round.
I mean, he's got low enough health that Heiner might be able to finish it right now, depending on what he draws.
I hope so. Because we gonna start dying.
Yeah, done. Just whap.
Good.
Perfect. Done. We did it.
Calculate.
Challenge completed. Madness 4. And look at them combat stats.
Yay! Wilbur was the damage.
Wilbur was the damage. Heiner and Cornelius both helping out as much as they could.
Almost half of my damage was dealt via spark charges.
A lot of spark charges.
Voltaic Arc is probably my favorite perk in the whole game.
It's such a good
even
perk.
though it's not a level 5.
It's,
Like, I knew when Wilbur come out, he was going to be right up my alley, because I love lightning magic, and I love playing support, and he can do both. And yeah, I love him. He's the best.
yeah, he's pretty great. Alright, well, and with that, I think that brings us to the end of the stream. We did it. It's Madness 4 complete. So we're getting real close to that card back, Scott.
Yep.
So I say real close, but I mean it's over the halfway mark. that is the halfway mark, right? Because it's Madness 8 gives you the card back.
Oh, it was 8? Oh, good.
I can go take I'm gonna take a quick peek.
It probably was. It just for some reason in my brain I thought it was 6, but then I'm like, wait, no, that's...
You need to complete the Obelisk challenge mode in Madness level 8.
Why?
Because it's gotta be rude. And that's but that brings us up to Madness 5, which gives everyone a little bit of, elemental resistance. But now we're in blue, so all heroes have +1 starting energy, and hero starting cards, starting items, and enchantments are upgraded to blue. So
Yep.
the Madness level went up, but it actually got better.
Yeah, I think it's actually a tiny bit easier on that Madness level. Because it's like we're still dealing with all the other same crap, but I'll take 10% more of some resistances on all enemies in exchange for 1 starting energy and all my cards being upgraded to blue. Well, not all my cards, you know what I mean.
Yeah, cards, items, and enchantments. So yeah, that's pretty good. And then we'll have to add more champions to the map, and then we'll have to give all monsters an extra 25% HP, which that sucks. And then,
But adding more champions isn't strictly bad either, because I mean that's more loot.
That's more loot.
Usually we're going for the champion fights anyway.
Yeah, all things considered, I think Madness 5 is going to be fine. I think Madness 6 is going to be fine. Madness 7 is where it's going to hurt. And if we can pull off 7, I think 8 isn't going to be any worse. It's, the other resistances plus 10%, which big whoop. And that'll be the card back. Then 9 and 10 both sound awful, but
I think we got the best of both worlds out of that unlock, because when we were starting that game, it was showing me a lock on Madness 4.
Oh.
And you were doing Madness 4, so I was like, oh, well, I haven't done Madness 3 yet, apparently, so I'm not going to get the unlock. But I'm looking at my Obelisk Challenge selection now, and I have level 5 unlocked.
Oh, okay.
So I guess it just skipped it for me, since I was able to do Madness 4. Yeah. It was like, okay, then you unlock level 4 and level 5,
and
which
actually,
makes sense.
What about you, Joe? If you go and look at your Obelisk, did that jump you up to 5 with us? Because I assume you haven't done that much Obelisk mode. Yeah, never finished Obelisk up mode at all, but Joe's unlocked up to level 5 now. So that's fantastic. You can just skip levels.
Yeah, because I don't think it worked that way before. But if that's something they recently changed, then I think that was a really good change.
Yeah, agreed. So yeah, I think 5 and 6 are going to be fine. I think 7 is going to suck, which means 8's going to suck. And then 9 and 10 also sound absolutely bullshit. But we'll already have our card back, so we don't need to do those.
Yeah.
It'll be great. And then we'll have to then start working on getting the other card back, which...
Yeah, look, Dementia is the one I really want. When I looked at them, I was like, the one I want most is that one. How do I get that one? Oh, dang it.
Yeah, I want... This is my... Yours and my goal is to get this card back. I do want to get this card back, the Madness card back as well, just to have it, but...
Yeah, I mean, I want it for completionist sake, sure.
But Madness...
But I don't think I would actually use it.
Madness 14 is rough, because that's, like... 10,
Either
11,
6
12,
with all
13,
corruptors, or 8 with 6 corruptors.
Yeah. Or 7 and 7. You could do...
Yeah.
You could do 7 and 7 would probably be the best, because 8 is bad. Rare cards disabled in the starting town, epic cards disabled in the second town is pretty rough. So, I think... Oof. Forced random seed I don't think is that big a deal. Although the hero starting energy -2 from 7 is also butts.
Attribute is just like one more. No.
One more is tempting, obviously. And when you get a good run like that, it's tempting. But it's 12:30 in the morning at the moment, and I'm a day shifter now, so this is like 2.5 hours past my bedtime.
Yeah.
We started this much later than we should have, but we had things. Yeah, -2 starting energy sounds so bad. But if we don't, that means you got to do 6 with every corruptor, and like despair is very dangerous. Poverty just sucks.
Yeah, I think poverty honestly is the worst one.
Poverty.
Although, well, no, with despair it's debatable. Despair and poverty are both just
Right.
ugh.
Which is why, again, there's actually a lot of debate as to what's the best way of doing this. Is do you go 6 with every corruptor dealing with both poverty and despair? Do you do 8 without poverty or despair? Then you're
Because you
stuck
could
with-
theoretically do like 6 with no corruptors and 7 with no corruptors to unlock 8, and then do 8 with, whatever
just
the
worst.
6 least devastating corruptors are.
Yeah. Or split the difference and do the 7 just to not have to deal with the losing the good cards in the first 2 towns. And then
Which, honestly, I don't think is a big deal at that point, because if you think about it, I mean, being able to craft rare and epic cards is nice, but when you're playing at that high of a madness level, you have very little money anyway, so the likelihood that you're going to be able to do much with rare and epic cards is...
That's a good point. I hadn't thought about the fact that the other thing with Madness 8 is the no chest rewards 100 golden shards per hero. Supply exchange is not available. You have no money. You can't get more money. Your energy sucks.
Yeah, so it's like, okay, I can't craft rare cards in the first town. Cool. I can't even afford one anyway.
Yeah. So, yeah. Now, I know you all want to see another run, but it's late enough that I need sleep, Scott needs sleep, Joe needs sleep. And,
Yeah.
really, Across the Obelisk is more fun when we can get the full team in here, so... we'll save this for another night when we can get Scott and Lee both in there. Chat demands tribute.
Says Odin, which for us is particularly a funny thing that no one would understand.
Blood for Odin!
Blood for Odin! Joe's the only other one here that gets it.
Joe gets it. I think the sleep needs to happen. But we will definitely be revisiting this very, very soon. Not even the beauty sleep. I got a baby that's gonna be keeping me up all night already, so I gotta go make sure that she's okay. Get some sleep while I can.
And I have to pet a very neglected ultra cat.
I don't know where my oh, there she is.
Mine is sprawled out on the floor behind me.
Mine is being cute in a little box. Just kind of. But for now, I think we end it there. We will definitely be back on Monday with whatever we're doing. I don't even know yet. You'll have to find out when I find out. Have fun, and we will see you guys next time.
Bye.